Okay, welcome to Maybe Wine, a podcast with three Somali kids who are very wise and have a lot of knowledge. Let's introduce each other. My name's Liban.
My name's Yassine.
This is Ahmed.
The first topic.
Ahmed.
Ahmed. Alright. The first topic of the day, I was thinking about trains. I know, weird. Yesterday we were talking about cars.
Yeah.
And we were talking about planes, so we might as well talk about trains today. This was inspired because I saw this video, and it was a train that a truck that ran over the tracks, and he just decided to stay on the tracks even though the gates were closing. He could have easily driven through, and he just decided to stay on the tracks, and he got hit by a train, and like 3 people got killed, and like I think 17 people injured or something like that. He could have literally just drove through. I don't understand. And then he got sentenced to 8 years in prison. This was in like Czechoslovakia, not Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic. Yeah,
For murder?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, because it was. I don't think it was murder. I think it was like closer to manslaughter because he decided to stay on the tracks while the train was coming when he could have easily just, left. Like just
Okay. How many years do people go to jail for robbery?
10, about 10 years.
I mean, it depends what kind of robbery.
We're just saying, you go to the bank, you don't shoot people, but you threaten and you get the bag, leave, get caught, jail.
10 years, basically.
10 years for robbery, but 8 years for manslaughter. That's fucked up. Oh wait, am I allowed to cuss?
But yes, but listen, it's explicit, right, Yassine? So yeah, you can curse. Listen, what was it? There's not a lot of trains in America and I think in this specific case was Czechoslovakia. Did they have like those flimsy like border walls that not walls but like the border things that come down and stop the cars from going through? Or what happened? How was he still on the tracks?
I don't know.
Apologies
Watch
for
it.
that momentary hiatus.
Do we edit that?
What's with the professionalism between you two, bro? Like I'm the
Who's
only
professional?
person here. I'm the only professional person here. Even though I don't speak like it, you don't see me just leave like this.
I don't necessarily have a choice. I have to.
Yeah.
I have to.
We have
travel
siblings.
around with siblings, exactly.
Yeah.
And Liban, you're lucky enough to not have any younger siblings. I have younger siblings.
Speaking about siblings, Liban, how does it feel to be somewhat of a only child
I feel it's wonderful.
while growing up? What do you mean normal?
I said wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
It's like you don't really gotta worry about, but I still do my part. I do my share, and I get through. You know what I mean, through the day without a lot of worrying. There's this time where during the summer my cousin came over, and I just in a single month he destroyed destroyed my entire livelihood, destroyed my iPad, and that had me down bad. He also like peed and pooped on the rugs. I was like, wow, how you gonna do that at that age? And yeah, it's just amazing being a pseudo only child.
But doesn't it like feel lonely?
Not really, because you like I was born like this. Like how am I ever gonna feel lonely? It's like it's the only thing I know. No.
No, bro.
Facts. That's true.
Bro.
You're used to it, so it doesn't really feel any lonely.
Like I'm just used to like my mom going to work, my sister going to work. I mean, my sister, she wasn't even in my life till like 6th or 7th grade. So like I'm just used like the get go since I was 5, right? Yo, Child Protective Services, if you're listening, please tune out. But like my mom, she would just be like leaving the house, and she would just go to work, and I'll just be home alone, just chilling. Sometimes she would take me to my auntie, but there were days where I would just wake up, my mom not here. All right, see you later. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Done. Yeah, it kind of gave me the responsibilities of taking care of myself. My mom had to get the bag.
Get that bread.
Literally. Like, how am I gonna eat? I ate a lot of bread when I was young. That's why I'm so bulky. Bulky.
Okay, bulky.
Yeah, that's a chubby now. No way, I'm not even.
You built like.
Speaking about bulking, right? Bro, I'm planning to go to the gym. Probably this Friday or Monday. You're gonna see both men.
You've been hyping this out for so damn long, bro. Why don't you?
What do you for so damn long, bro?
You'd be like, oh yeah, on the 21st, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah,
blah blah.
Yeah, it's because you gotta let the leg heal.
Yeah. Is your leg healing from like what 2 weeks ago?
No.
Oh, well, when did your leg start hurting?
Hurting?
Yeah.
since like actually yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago.
Right. Come
I
on,
will
boy.
be
Don't
right
even
back.
think like that.
It doesn't matter, bro. It's like my quads, my hamstring, and my jumper knee. That's 3 things. It's gonna take a while.
I mean, can you walk?
You see, yes, I can walk. I can
Oh,
jog.
what's your issue? Just work out lightly.
That's all I'm gonna do. But Liban, you should join track. Join a sport.
Join more
Join a sport.
extracurricular activities and that garbage because first off, I have nobody to drive me there and take me back. That's too much of an issue. And second off, busmen, lungs in that they're not up to peak performance in that running like that for like 20 miles. I'm gonna have to use an
No,
inhaler midway through.
no, it's track and field. So there's like other field events, bro. You can
Uh,
Liban. You as the big man, right? You can do like
no,
throwing events. You can throw.
not really. Gotta be like what, like 6'5", throwing far, bro. That's
No,
what's
they're
going
they're
on.
none of them are 6'5", bro.
I mean, listen, when it comes to Olympics, yes, sir, you gotta be 6'5". But when it comes to like school garbage, yeah, and I don't know about that one.
You're a high school student. Why are you worried about the Olympics?
I mean, what? Why would I ever join an extracurricular activity if I'm not gonna go pro with it?
For fun, for the experience.
Interesting.
It's not fun.
Viewpoint.
It's not fun. It's not fun forcing your family to go pick you up and throw you out, pick you up and throw you out. That's not fun. Come on, bro.
Who said you forced them?
I mean, yeah, you basically forcing them. Mom, Okubaria, please, please, please take me over there. Take me over there. Nah, I'm not doing that. Come
What
on,
do you
I'm
mean
just gonna take
take
my
you over
bus,
there?
go to school, learn, come back, do my homework, go back. It's rinse and repeat. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, yeah, basically, what do you take like an extracurricular sport? You're basically forcing your parents to take you, transport you places, because the U.S. doesn't really have that good of transportation infrastructure, so you're mostly gonna be like getting trouble around by your parents. It's just you don't really have that much of a choice.
That's
Alright,
tough. Get bus fare.
here's what I gotta say.
Oh
Welcome right
shoot!
there.
Wait, when did
Kareem.
he moved himself here?
Hey, dog shit bus infrastructure, okay? You compare that to St. Paul, Minneapolis, you can say it might as well non-existent. That stuff is nowhere to be found. Your city council actually blocks any site of public transportation in your city. It's actually sadness.
Okay.
Not that it would work either way because it's a suburb.
Yeah.
Roughness.
That does
Unlike
remind me-
unlike me, right? I can take the 63K and 63 back from home to
Well,
school.
Now it's
Although
a
I'm at
63 and a 323 because they changed it.
because they stopped. Yeah.
No, they just transferred it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
they changed it.
323. Now they expanded it to Woodbury, so now
Yeah,
Woodbury's
yeah.
accessible via public transportation.
Which is nice because, bro, the amount of jobs I have seen out Woodbury, I'm like, bro, I need it. But then, like, my parents were like, no, bro, that's Woodbury. Find a job around here so we can, like, you could take a bus if you don't have a ride. But now,
There's
I
a
can't
bus.
take the bus.
Yeah, it's taking you Woodbury Theater, which is kind of fire. You guys. Can
Yeah. Like, Woodbury Theater, it's near, like, the little Chipotle, Panda Express, like, that area, that area too. I forgot what it's called.
Oh yeah, you really want to work at Chipotle or don't.
Like,
There we go.
listen, it would be nice. So you know light rail, right? Like you could
Yeah.
take light rail from like University Avenue, which is like
You mean the
near
buses?
downtown.
The
No,
entire
I mean the
thing.
trains?
I'm talking about the trains. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you could take one from like my grandma's house to the airport, but it's like you have to. Well, first of all, you have to actually get to the stations because they're not close to like any kind of more what's the word more suburban areas.
Just being
It's
downtown.
always but being like you have to drive all the way to downtown. Like
No,
I
you
would
don't
prefer.
have to drive.
You don't have to drive, but the buses suck, so you might as well just drive.
The buses suck in the suburb. Correction.
Yes.
If you live anywhere in St. Paul or Minneapolis, they're fine. Like where
Yeah.
we and you live, what's it called?
Like Yassine, the bus can take you
Yassine,
anywhere, bro.
We're fine. Like I could perfectly. Like I'm considering just taking the bus to work like during the summer, and I'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's inefficient.
Speaking
I just
about
prefer
work,
the
bro.
trains.
Buses here in Shakopee.
Trains are better, but like it's too expensive. Plus, we don't have the infrastructure. Plus, they're not going to build it. Have you
What
seen
about
the
Iron
high-speed rail system in California? They're actually like infringing on it. It was supposed to be done like 10 years ago, but still not done yet.
That that does remind me that they plan to expand light rail to like the suburbs, like the western suburbs, like Eden Prairie,
Yeah.
Edina.
They plan to do that. Yeah, but that's going to take a long time because his funding is always a big issue because no one cares about public transportation. It's annoying. Someone's calling me. I'll be right back.
Well,
Oh,
yeah. What's the word? I was thinking that. Damn it! I lost
Well,
my train of thought.
and I have a question. What about Biden? Like, isn't he gonna do like infrastructure for like help us with like all the buses and trains that we really need?
Well, it's just infrastructure. It's just a big infrastructure bill, so I'm guessing it's just like generally roads, trains,
I don't want him to like
dams,
focus on
lakes,
building.
canals. I would actually love, like, even Trump wanted to make a big infrastructure bill. The Trump administration and the Republican Congress, they were planning to do that, but they never did it, which is like pretty disappointing. Either way, I do
If he
hope
got a
that
second
Biden does
term,
come
then
through with it.
yo, if he got a second term, I'm just trying to tell
I
you.
don't even if he did no, but even if he did get a second term, I don't think he would have done it because at the end of the first, he wasn't even thinking about it. Not even like I'm talking before the election.
Right?
I mean, bro, that man was worried about not getting banned from all the socials.
Yeah, he got banned from Twitter and that.
Yeah, not just from Twitter, from I think like Spotify too,
I
right?
think every single platform he got banned for. And everyone say like now Twitter announced like he's gonna be banned for like 2 years, which I don't really care. I
You
guess.
cannot be allowed to ban a president. It's impossible. You cannot be allowed. I know.
Don't
Yeah,
care.
that's literally listen. Twitter, so what happened was Twitter banned the Nigerian president and the Nigerian president then banned Twitter.
The Nigerian president. You the friends?
No, bro, Nigerian scams. But yeah, but segue
yeah.
into Nigerian
Real.
scams, right? I remember apparently my uncle got scammed by them once. By one of my uncles.
Also, right?
like
Yes,
new to the
yes.
US.
You as a history person, right? Why is there kings, prince, all that stuff, right? But the same country has like presidents.
Well, it's just it's like a constitutional monarchy. So basically, they don't like the royalty have no power, bro. Like theoretically, they have
No.
power. Like in the UK, technically, the queen chooses the prime minister and all that. But like really, if that ever happened, they would just like they would overthrow her so fast. So it's more ceremonial. It's not like she
No,
doesn't have
bro.
really
If
any
I
real
am
power.
if I am king, no one else will have power.
Damn.
Like
Ahmed.
me. Like
Listen,
they can't overthrow me or stuff like that.
they bro, what? They don't care. Ahmed, listen. The army.
But
Listen,
I'm
okay,
the
let's
king,
say
though.
it don't matter. Listen, let me explain to you. Like in
What
the
you
UK,
mean?
for example, the army, the armed forces, the government is all controlled by the prime minister and the government, the parliament. So if you try to take power, it don't matter. You're gonna get smoked. You're not in control of anything, and no one really likes the monarchy. I mean, okay, listen, the monarchy has majority support, but if the monarchy ever tried to like take power, have a political power grab, they would get overthrown by a government.
Nope.
Is it because is it good for like stability in the UK? Or
I
is it
mean,
just
yeah,
recent?
it's like the UK is pretty stable. It's just a matter of what's the word?
British people.
You want a democratic government. You want a government that the people have control over. I do remember once, like there was like a palace fire. Like the UK, the royals own a lot of land. They have a lot of money, and they still take tax money. Which
Which
doesn't
one?
really make sense.
They have lots of palaces.
They have lots of. I don't remember. I think it was like a castle. I think it was like some castle
It
in
has to be
Scotland.
they can have
Speaking
palaces.
speaking about
And-
British, right? Are you done?
Wait, let me finish up. So then, what happened was the royals they wanted tax money to repair it, and everyone there was a lot of protests, and all that, and then they just said, "Oh yeah, we'll pay for it with our own money," which makes sense. Y'all are so rich. You guys get subsidized by Parliament and all that. Might as well just like exactly. Why do you gotta use tax money?
Speaking about British and the royal family or whatever, right? Is Queen Elizabeth looking for a new king?
No.
No?
Why would she be? She's like
Maybe.
96, dude. I
That's
don't
bro,
understand.
that's lame as hell.
You
bro.
have so much, Ahmed. You have so much fixation on like smashing old women. I don't.
No,
understand.
but hear me out. I feel she should find a king.
Only cares
So
about the
if she dies, right? It
He's
goes
not
to the
gonna
king.
take power. No, he's not hereditarily in line for
He
the
can
throne.
be a king.
Yeah, he can't even
He's
be
gonna
a
be
king. He's gonna be a prince
gonna be a random
consort
concubine.
or duke. He's not.
Yeah.
he's
Okay,
not gonna be a king.
how do you become a king?
You have to be in like genetic line for the throne. Like
It's
your
like
parents
gonna
have
be
to be.
Sicily.
Like your parents have to be the ruling power. Like they have
Bro,
to. Be
they
king
got
and
bro,
queen.
they gotta change that rule, bro.
Why would
I'm
they?
trying
That
to be
doesn't
king.
make sense, bro.
I'm trying to be king.
Well, you're not gonna be king.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
tough.
whoa.
Move on.
Like what, Ahmed? Wouldn't this be so? You want like the entirety of history would change? Like some random was it
Exactly.
like France or something, or is gonna like date this random Ethiopian girl that he found that was a slave, and then after that she's gonna kill him in her sleep, and then now now she's the queen. That's what you want, huh? No.
Yep.
Amid.
If I am married to you, bro, I feel like I should be king. I should be king.
Yeah,
If I'm married to
listen,
if I'm married to a princess, I will be prince. If I'm married to a slave, I will be a slave. If I'm married to a farmer,
okay, but listen. No, that's not how it works. You have to be hereditarily in line for the throne, and you will never be in line for the throne. I mean, I'm
What
sorry
is
to
this,
disappoint
the
you, you're never gonna be a
1600s?
king. Yes,
No.
it's actually 2000s, and you're not gonna be king. Why should they let you be king?
because I'm Ahmed Dar Mohammed.
That's always your excuse, bro. You're nobody, Amid. Right? You're one of us.
I'm not
Ahmed.
I'm not one of
You know,
y'all. I'm
royalty.
not one of y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not one of y'all.
Yeah, you're a bum.
No, Amid. Yeah, you're below us. You're
Not
below.
above.
Yes, sir. You're
I'm
gonna
not
be
below.
below.
I'm above, bro. I'm king before I'm actually king.
I mean, Amid. You're never gonna make it up there. Literally, look.
I'm gonna make it up there, bro. I'm climbing the stairs as we speak.
Some random like Duke is gonna shank you midway through when you're trying to marry her or something. That's what's gonna happen, Amid. Watch out.
No, bro. We from America. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna get the you know the M9 and pop pop. Whoa, what they gonna do? They deflect the bullets with their swords.
Does the police in the UK have guns?
They have special tactical units with guns, but most beat cops don't have guns. They have batons.
Good to know. Good to know.
And they don't have. They actually don't
like,
wear. They don't wear bulletproof vests. They wear stab-proof vests.
Why is everyone there disarmed? What's happening?
Because the UK government actually has a pretty good what's the word? Grasp. Yes. On guns. But I mean, there's still illegal guns in the country. Like there was like this one, pretty like major Black Lives Matter, protester. She was like a Marxist or something. I forgot. And she got shot in the head.
In the UK?
Yeah, Black Lives Matter in the UK exists. And she got shot in the head by
great.
I think some other like drilla, if you know what a drilla is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
In ends, you know what I mean. But yeah,
How
she
did
got
they
shot
get
in the head.
guns?
I don't know. I guess they get smuggled in somehow, or they probably raid some farmer's shed or something like that. I don't know, bro.
Okay. Is there windows right? Is there windows bulletproof?
Probably not. I don't know.
Buckingham Palace?
Like Ahmed, are your windows bulletproof?
He's gonna say yes. Liar.
Exactly.
Want to test it? Cause I don't know.
I don't own a
Windows
firearm.
are very hard there. I'm not even gonna lie. The windows at the apartment that he lives at is very hard. They're like tempered glass or something. They do not even shatter if you throw a rock at it.
No, tempered glass.
I've had
tempered
rocks
glass
thrown at my
actually. Listen, tempered glass is actually pretty. It's pretty easy to shatter. Listen,
Yeah,
it's not, if you
my
try to just
screen
hit it with a
protector
hammer or something, it's not gonna break. But if you hit it on the edge, it's gonna shatter into a million pieces, which is good because then it's not big glass shards.
Fake. You're lying.
It's
No,
gonna stick together. It's gonna hold together.
No, bro. You know how many rocks I've thrown at my window to tell my siblings to open the door?
Yeah, Ahmed, tempered glass is different than just like regular glass. I'm saying even if you try to hit it with like a hammer, it's not gonna break. But if you hit it on the edge, it's gonna shatter into a million pieces. I literally just told you that.
I'd be hitting it in the edges. I'd be hitting in the middle. I'd be hitting in the back.
No, I'm talking like the edge, like the actual edge that's inside the seal of the window. Like you won't actually be able to hit it.
Yeah. But speaking about tempered glass, remember that time where I had like a whole lot of tempered glass and then like it fell on me and I got scared that it was gonna like fall and shatter into a million pieces and cut my legs into billions of pieces. It didn't happen. When it actually fell, it kind of went into like it kept its form, but it was like shattered in the inside or something. I don't know.
Oh, but that would have been cool.
It looked cool. It looked like a spider web in the middle of the glass.
Oh, yeah. Tempered glass looks pretty cool when it shatters. Anyways, it has now been 20 or so minutes since the start of this podcast.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going to 5.
No,
what?
It is not.
I gotta go.
We don't have the time for that, Ahmed. I'm sorry. Anyways, this has been Memiwan, the podcast with 3 Somali kids. Well, technically 4 because we had a temporary guest on.
Yeah, I get it.
And we're signing off. Have a good morning.